Jose, you had the Bollywood routine. You couldn't even spell Bollywood.
I know.
You looked a little shocked when they gave you the assignment.
I know. I was freaking out. I was like, I've never heard of that dance in my life. Like, honestly, I haven't. Like, I'm being honest, I never did.
Did you ever think that you would be on national television in a sparkly vest?
Never in 1,000 years. Yeah, this week was super rough.
I wonder how your b-boys think of that.
Crazy. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm not even going to acknowledge it.
You were told you were so wrong. You were right. How did that process?
It was. You know what? Like, I understand what they're talking about because my technique wasn't really on. You know, and Bollywood, I've learned that it's super detailed, super intricate. There's a lot of things with your hands and your fingers that you have to do at the same time while you're dancing and moving around. And you know, the piece was super fast, so it's kind of like, you know, I had so many things in my mind. Okay, I got to make sure I stay tempo. You know, I got to make sure I do this, and that, and at the same time worry about my hands and my fingers. I'm like, oh my God, you know. So like, I just tried the hardest, like my hardest to just stay in performance mode. You know, because it's like a story about me and a genie. So I try to keep that performance going on and try to do the movements as best as I can. You know, so but you know, it was on right. You know, they were right. My technique was off. You know, and I respect their judgment.
Did you ever think you'd be pushed this far out of your element though?
Oh, never. This was definitely a shock to me, you know, just because last week they gave me hip hop. So I'm like, okay, they're easing me in. And it's like the second week's like the curveball that's like, oh, like what is that? You know, so like this week has definitely like just opened my mind and like, it's like this week I got the real taste of like what this show's really about, so.
Robert, you kind of got into performance mode this week too. Tell us about Roberto. Roberto.
It was difficult. Argentine tango is not easy at all, but Jean-Marc and Anya were unbelievable. I was so thankful for everything that they did, and Adam made a good statement. You're learning so much in this whole competition, and I've learned so much from all of them, you know, like, mainly about the character. Jean-Marc told me, before you even step on the stage, you should be a character, and I was like, all right, Roberto, let's go, come on. So, yeah, it was awesome. I felt good about the performance. No matter what anybody said, I felt good, and I thank all the judges for what they said, but I felt good about what I did.
How did it feel to kind of get that mixed reaction from them, though? Because, you know, Nigel was praising you, Mia was like, I don't know, and then Adam was like, I understand both sides.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
You know, I respect everything that they have to say, and there's always a reason why they say it. I think Mia had her opinion, and you know what, I agree with her in a way, because in some ways I could have been more of a partner for Anya, parts, you know. But there was never a part of me that was kind of like, what? Like, really? Did you say that? And it was always like, okay, you're right. Like, I understand, and I can grow from this. There's always a growing process. So. Yeah.
Cool. Can we discuss your costume here?
All right.
Why don't you have your harness on?
It really hurt my neck. So I kind of took it off.
Did it really hurt?
Yeah, like the Velcro, they had to put like this thing on it. It was just itching. Not my style.
Were you scared of your character tonight, or?
I don't know. I mean. No. Nah. But I mean, I was kind of. No. Nope. I wasn't.
Okay. Fine answer. Go for it.
Great interview, guys.
Courtney's kind of a firecracker.
Right.
What was it like working with her?
It was great. Yes, she is. She just goes straight for it. And you know, I thought it was gonna be like a slow process, but man, she just went straight for it. And that was really like, whoa, you know, shocker to me. But it really helped me kind of, you know, go for her. And hopefully it paid off. I mean, the judges kind of had mixed reactions as well. They didn't see the sexy, but hopefully, you know, it was entertaining or something. There was there.
And you guys were both kind of told that your woman
Yeah, we
almost
got
ate you
ate-
alive.
Yeah, you know what's weird? We switched partners.
Yeah.
Really?
You did?
Yeah, last week I had
Yeah.
Courtney.
Oh yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do to kind of like not have that happen again.
Not getting eaten.
Yeah.
Maybe work out.
Or just dominate. Bring more of Roberto.
Roberto.
You know? He's gotta come out some more.
Not this costume.
I gotta give more hips.
All right, what do you next week? Each of you ideal dance.
Well, I've been kind of like hyper, so maybe something slow, like maybe like a, like a slow emotional piece, like nice love, not hard love.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Ken.
There's the sexy.
There you go.
You brought it. There we go.
Nobody was gonna meet you there.
I kind of agree with Ket. I feel like I've had a lot of high-paced numbers, and it's been like upbeat and out of my element. I would love to have something, maybe slower and kind of in my element. But you know what? Whatever you throw at me, I'm ready to go.
Jose, what about you?
More Bollywood.
Duh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to pick next week. Just Bollywood. I love dressing like this too. It's awesome. But ideal, just not even particularly like in a style. It's almost like just something deeper, more emotional.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think that's what
I've had more high, like intensity pieces where it's like boom, boom, boom. Like I want something maybe that just brings out emotion.
Yeah, I want
just
something
something deeper. Like
Guys, we're in the same boat. This is
Yeah.
no, it's
Weird.
fine.
Next week, someone's not gonna be happy.
No, next
They're all
week
not
you
gonna.
have
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you.